So we've knocked down the animal pen thing. We've had a really big delivery of materials, and Michelle is cracking on with the really nice task that's super easy of treating the beams, which is awful because it smells so good
than doing it inside.
Yeah,
I'm not getting the fumes outside.
no.
Whereas inside I had to wear the mask. I'm trying not to wear the mask.
You should really wear the mask today, but we'll probably put this on time lapse, to be honest with you. It'll be easier, won't it? Rather than watching paint dry.
Oh, funny.
So all the wood's treated. Michelle's been a little star. It's all treated now. The barots, or not barots, lahira wood, that's real firewood. No, I can't remember. These little bits have all been done as well. All the big beams. We've shifted 6 of the beams into the workshop for the moment for storage, because we're going to be getting up early tomorrow morning and slapping these buggers in. So So 6 metre beams, or 6.5 metre beams. One of them's nearly 7 metres long. Brought into the house all before 9, 10
just
o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it took us about an hour. Get it in.
We had intended to do it at 7 o'clock this morning, but
Michelle got up late. So as you can see, they're just laid in position, and it is a Saturday morning.
and they stink.
Yeah,
because
they
of the
still
woodworm
smell of the
treatment.
woodworm treatment. Yeah, so now all I've got to do is get more boards off that bit, get the first 3 laid, slid all those boards over onto them. Not much really. Not happening today though, it's too hot. So where are we up to? We've got these 3 beams in, fixed, final position, everything's great, spot on. I'll have to do some more electrical work because I had anticipated some things and overlooked some others. So benefits of hindsight. I'm not going to video it and film it because I just want to crack on and get this done. Hottest day of the year so far apparently in Portugal. 40 something today, so it's about 8 o'clock, so I want to crack on. So as you can see, beams in, floor in. Push these beams over to the side. Moved all the sheet material from up there, and it's now up here. So hopefully that's all we need to finish this floor off. To get the last 3 beams in, I need to remove that one, and that one, and that one, because they're all on the position they need to be. But before I can do that, I've got to pull this flooring out here. And the reason we left that in, so we could get the sheet materials up, so we didn't have to hump and lump through a flooring system. Yes, I know, it's a great light. So since you've seen me do this and pull out a load of planks, I'm not going to time lapse it or do anything like that. And it is, apparently it's going to be the hottest day of the year in Portugal today so far, about 40 something degrees. And we're expecting a delivery of a load of insulation. That's why there's a big space there. Because when we finish the floor we need to insulate the walls, but insulate the ceiling first before we take out this floor, and then insulate underneath this floor. This floor's probably going to be quite heavily woodwormed, so we're changing it out. And we've got some building work stuff to do, and there's changes in plans. Too much to mention. I talk too much and I digress, so we'll leave it at that. It's just a small segment for Michelle to add whatever she likes. Got a fair few of the beams out, just about all the flooring out from next door as well. I'll show you. I've got these approximately set, but they're not the right heights or anything yet, so they need chopping in and cutting properly. I've just sort of got them sort of set. And this is the other room now. Or the bedroom now, yeah. No floor. A couple of dodgy beams to pull out there first. And that's all the wood. A lot of it was rotted. Woodworm, that's the word. And these are the ends of the beams just there. And you can see that they are actually, well, got wet in the wall. So I'm guessing it's, they didn't actually cap the ends. And the holes that are in the wall is here. So the wall got wet, the paint failed, it got sucked in on the beams rotted on the ends, and then they got woodworm, because woodworm likes wet wood. As you can see, deep old holes. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock. No delivery. Put back till Friday. And it's hot now, so I'm going to cool down for a bit. Might do some more. If I do, get more pictures. Bedding in the beams, or setting them so they're all level, same height. Got to chop out where this end, because they're so high, to get them lower. The end on the wall is low enough so I can build them up, but this has got to come down. Time lapsing it because, yeah. So, done the first 2, filmed the first one on time lapse, turned the camera off to go and get some water, forgot to turn it back on. I got the third one to do. The angle's really bad, the lighting's really bad, so I'm not going to film it. But gone quite quickly, but I am sweating buckets at the minute because it's quite hot. It's about 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know, 100 Fahrenheit or something like that. Oh, anyway. Beams are bedded in, cement's gone off. I could put flooring in. Ooh. That's what I'm doing today. I'm going to have music going, so I'm going to time lapse it. And hopefully, yeah, the battery's got some charge, you'll get something. Cool. probably a bad lighting position. So, got a fair chunk of flooring down. To go get some more screws. I've cut a piece, tapered edge to fit there. I'm just got an end fillet with a few patchy bits at a later date. But once all this is fixed, then all the beams are cross-tied into each other and all is great, so I can remove the last bit of the flooring or ceiling that was in from previously. Then I can shutter and pour the top of the wall with a concrete plinth, mini one, just for these beams to be absolutely rock solid on that end. And then the next beams come off it and they're clean. So rather a big bacon sandwich at dinner time, and it's sitting very heavily on me, so I'm not going to film anything more. You've seen me do it on time lapses, you know, and I'm feeling very sluggish this afternoon, so I'm going to get cracked on